This thing is a monster. This is the best backpack blower on the market right now. That tube right there, that 3.6-inch tube for leaf cleanups is awesome. If you guys get this blower, you won't be disappointed in spending that money on this blower. Just finished up here, started at our shortest point. All you do is follow that line in stripes of light and dark. Started out with our verts, ended up finishing off with our diagonals to get our diamond pattern. And if you want to, check out bigleaflawns.com and get yourself a checkmate. Alright, you can have your lawn looking just like this. Cutting down that time, all right? So that's what landscapers love. We love cutting down time, producing good quality work, but at a fraction of our time. That allows us to get more yards done, get them done good and efficiently, and make more money. So we just got done with our verts here, looking pretty good, but I think I might just quickly double cut this front portion of it, so from the tree down to the sidewalk, which I was doing anyway, but see if we can darken up these vert stripes a little bit more. Again, I'm not picking up the leaves because there's no clean out for this yard today. But that's something I do charge for. That's something you guys should be charging for as well. Don't just start picking up leaves and doing it for free, because when I was younger I was doing that for free, and then now that I'm older and seeing that time is money and running a landscaping business now full effect, that's something that you have to charge for. So that's my advice to you young guys, or you guys just starting out your landscaping business. Don't do the leaf cleanup for free, or don't bag for free. I know there's a lot of people like bagging too in their yards. Don't do that either for free. That's something that you got to charge for. Time is money in this business, and that's something that you have to charge for. So after I'm done doing this double cut, I'll put you guys in a time lapse here so you don't get bored, but I'll put you guys in time lapse. Again, we're not picking up the leaves. After we're done finishing our verts here, we're just going to blow off all of the sidewalk, all the driveway, and then that'll be it for this front yard. Alright guys, that took no time at all. Hopefully you guys were able to see that in a time lapse. But deepened up these vert stripes really well. That looks really nice, doesn't it? Real nice, real nice. And next in 2 weeks I'll come back and hit my diagonals again, and you guys will see that good diamond pattern throughout the entire yard. But that is helped to the Big League Lawn striping kit. Let me shut this off for a second. That is help to the Big League Lawn striping kit that I have on this. I've been running this pretty much 3 months after I got this mower. I bought this. I think I have a video on it if I'm correct. But this has done me very, very well. It has deepened up all of my stripes, as you can see here, on most of my yards that I do. Some of them with just bare weeds that I cut, don't really stripe the greatest, and a lot of you landscapers, you guys know that every grass does not stripe well. This is very good bluegrass with a little bit of high fescue in certain places. Those are two great grasses that stripe really well. Obviously, as you can see right here, in this house she does get fertilizer once a month. It's not a whole lot. I know the company that she gets, and they don't do a whole lot. But I actually, to be honest, for me, I actually don't recommend getting fertilizer every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks, or how often some of these other people get this stuff. But that's a whole nother conversation. You guys can agree or disagree on that. But for me, this yard has come out to be very good, and this is coming into October. A lot of the grasses, as you guys can see around here, are starting to burn out. But that's with everybody's grasses. As winter approaches and fall approaches, the leaf cleanups start. Everybody's grass starts burning out. But this, again, I cut this really high. What am I cutting this at? I'm cutting this yard at 4.5 inches. So this is getting cut at 4.5 inches. Really good height for this type of grass. Again, tall fescue, it's in the name. Likes to get cut really tall. Bluegrass depends on actually the yard and the soil that it's in and how good it's actually growing. But obviously here, that is not a factor. Again, did a double cut today here in this yard, which you're looking at right now. Help with the Big League Lawn striping kit. This mower stripes really well without the striping kit, but I just threw it on just as another enhancement, and it's doing great work, and I will always keep that thing on. I usually take it off coming here during the fall cleanups, because it just adds a little bit of extra turning, and sometimes it's wet. So, and it I don't want to be tearing up people's yards, as you guys know. And there's really no need for a striping kit during the fall pickup time, because there's no reason you're not really cutting a bunch of grass, you're picking up leaves. So I just wanted to bring you guys back in, update you guys, give my long time awaiting landscaping folks some video here. So we're going to go ahead and I will get some blowing done of this sidewalk, and we will be heading over to this yard right here. I'll probably end the video here though, just so I can go ahead. I got some other yards I got to get to, and it does take extra time getting the video done and doing the yard at the same time. So thank you guys for watching, appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay here for a few seconds so we can get this blowing done. And this is another quick tip for you newbies out there. As you're blowing, just go ahead and blow your mower off as well. I know a lot of guys don't do that because they're in a rush sometimes, etc., etc. But that's something that I always do, and which is why this mower still looks pretty brand new and pretty bright yellow as it still does. And I also use my pressure washer on it as well. That's something that Todd told me to do, and that's something that he has a pet peeve of why guys don't do that. Same here with me. I totally 100% agreed with him on that. Just go ahead and pressure wash it down, or blow it off first and then pressure wash it down when you're done. But for me, I'm not a huge business. I'm a smaller type business. I work by myself most of the time, so I have some time to do that. I know some companies don't really have time to do that because their employees just want to get the heck out of work and go home to their families, and I understand that. But sometimes you just gotta say, hey guys, today you guys are staying an hour late. I need you guys to blow off your mowers. I need you to change your blades or sharpen your blades, and I need you to power wash your mowers off. And that should take an hour. Shouldn't take no more than an hour just to do that. Especially if you got this mower. This mower, I'll show you guys in the next video how quick and easy you can change your blades. You can change your blades in literally 5 minutes with this mower, if that. So, which is again another tip for you commercial guys out there. If you're looking at a Wright, quick, easy access of changing blades, quick, easy access of changing deck height. Going back to the blade, if you got just a pickup truck like I do in ramps, just throw the mower on the ramp about a quarter of the way up and change your blades just like that. Just get right under those ramps, zip them off, zip the new ones on, and you're good to go. If you're changing out high lift blades for mulch blades, same thing there. But let's go ahead and get this blower done. Still got the Echo backpack blower in full force here. Highly recommend this blower. The best blower I've ever had is the PB8010T. This is what I always use. It's still working. I've had this for 1.5 years now. Just like the Echo weed eater that I have. This thing is awesome. Blows every other blower out of the market, literally. The biggest selling tip, and I should be, I guess, an Echo salesman, I guess, but the biggest tip for this blower is if you go in any Marshalls or any other place, Chagrin Pet and Garden, I don't think they sell these though at Chagrin Pet and Garden. I think they just have the still blowers. But if you go in any landscaping, commercial landscaping shop, all of these Echo PB8010s are off the shelves. There was a point in time where none of the stores had a single one. You had to literally order this blower because everybody's buying this blower, because it's so far superior in the market of blowers, backpack blowers that is, of all the other blowers out there. And the Red Max, and I know you Red Max guys and stuff like that, where you got, that is the pretty much the competitor with this blower, which is the Red Max blower. So they're their competitor, but I still choose this blower over any blower, any backpack blower on the market. I have made a video on that as well. That's in my intro of my videos, my landscaping videos. It's in the intro. This thing is awesome. The best backpack blower on the market so far. So they may come out with a new one that blows this one out of the water. So, but it hasn't happened yet. I do like the Stihl side start though. So that was a very, very clever move by Stihl right there. But some people don't like it. Some people still like the standard pull start. Some people do like that side pull. And the whole reason why they did that, I'm sure most of you guys know this already by now, but the reason why they did that was their selling point for that blower was for landscapers out here blowing, and then they got customers coming out and talking to them. But being realistic, yes, that does happen, and that's a great thing. But sometimes realistically, it doesn't always happen when the backpack blower is started and you're blowing. Sometimes it's when you're on the mower. Sometimes it's when you're weed eating that a customer comes out and wants to start talking to you. But again, that's just if a customer comes out and catches you blowing. That's the whole selling point with them, that you can shut the mower off with your trigger hand, and then you don't have to take the backpack blower off. You can flip your switch, your kill switch back up, and then use that left hand for your pull start, and you'll start yourself back up after the customer is done talking to you and they walk away. But that's that whole spiel about blowers. I just got into a big whole talk about blowers, and I said I was about to end the video. But let's go ahead and get this blower started. Our kill switch is off here. Give a couple primes, put her in choke. Let's go ahead and get this started. All right guys, and that is it. So this is how the yard looks. This is how I finish it. It's all edged up anywhere where concrete meets grass. This is what she pays for it. All the edging where any concrete meets grass, cutting in the grass. I did the edging firsthand, you guys didn't see that, and I just picked all the sticks up and took those to the tree lawn. Same thing with the yard over there that I'm about to go to now. But around the trees, around the bend here, over there, and that's it. So looking pretty good, guys. So I'm about to go finish that yard over there. I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching.